Now you see in the second video, we will again revise the things. Here we have found out that if the current is flowing in the same direction, I1 and I2 are flowing in the same direction or they are parallel, then what will happen? They will attract. Okay, and if the current are flowing in opposite direction, means what? If we say that in the first wire the current is moving in this direction and in the second wire the current is flowing in the direction, then what will happen? They will repel. Here it will become repel, and in this condition what will happen? The force will be attracting force. So now with this, what we have understood, in case of an electrostatics, what we have studied, if positive charge is brought near positive charge or negative charge is brought near the negative charge, what will happen? There will be repulsion. Okay, but here, and if positive is brought near negative, there will be attraction. In electrostatics we have studied, but here in magnetism what we are seeing, the magnetism which is produced because of the current flowing through the wire will have its opposite effect. What is that? If the currents are flowing in the same direction, means in upward direction, so Ampere has proved that with this derivation that there will be attraction. They will attract towards each other. And if the currents are flowing in opposite direction, in the second, this one, he proved that, means opposite direction means these are called as the current is anti-parallel. If the current is anti-parallel, and here we are telling the current is parallel. If the current is parallel, the two conductors will attract each other. The magnitude of the force is found out by Fleming's left hand rule. And if the current are in opposite direction, in the second this figure, they are called as anti-parallel current, then they will repel. So on the basis of this, it has been proved that the force between the two conductors will be F is equal to mu naught L I1 I2 by 2 pi d. So the total force which will be equal and opposite direction. So Ampere has defined. So with this, it has been defined that further what he has done, he has taken that value of mu naught is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 7, okay, divided by 2 pi 3.14, okay. And if we simplify this is pi will get cancelled. Once again I will write mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 and 2 pi d. So this 2 pi will get cancelled with this 2, okay. So force will be written as 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 I1 I2 by d. So if force, if I say that current is 1 ampere, distance between the wire is 1 meter, then what will happen to the force? Force applied is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 Newton. Okay, so with this derivation, the definition of ampere has been written. What is the definition of ampere? Definition of ampere is the current which when flows through two infinite long straight parallel conductors separated by a distance of 1 meter placed in free space will have a force of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 Newton per meter. Because it is length is also there. So length, if I will take L here in this particular case, L I have not taken here. So F by L. So if length is of 1 meter between them. So this is the definition of ampere. So the new definition is definition of ampere is this. Okay. So now with this problem here in this particular case, this derivation is very important for the annual exam. They will be asking derive an expression for the force between two straight parallel current carrying conductor, hence define ampere. So with this we have completed the derivation and this 4.9 has been completed. ये जो 4.9 है पूरी तरह से अपना खत्म हो गया. तो अभी नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है अपना 4.10. What is this 4.10? 4.10 is regarding the torque. Now when Ampere has proved that the force due to the two parallel current flowing in the same direction or opposite direction, there will be a force. Now we have to study about this. If opposite forces are applied, two equal and opposite forces are applied, what will happen? Already in the first year we have studied that there will be a torque on current loop and magnetic dipole. इसके बारे में अभी हमको पढ़ना है. अभी ये फर्स्ट हम पढ़ेंगे मैग्नेटिक डाइपोल क्या है. Just like in electrostatic, we have studied about the electric dipole. In the electric dipole, what we have taken, P is equal to Q into 2A. ये फॉर्मूला हमने देखा था, प्रूव भी किया था. Now we have to study about the magnetic dipole. So in case of magnetic dipole, magnetic field is produced. We know that under the circular loop, when current is passed through it, if we represent the magnetic field, now if we consider a loop, this loop carries a current. In this loop, current is flowing in clockwise direction, if we consider. So when the current is flowing in the clockwise direction, so the face of the loop behave as a south pole. Understand this? In the 4.10, we have to study about the two things. First is the magnetic dipole, second is the torque. Because in case of magnet, we know there will be a north pole and the south pole. So when current is flowing through the conductor, it generates the magnetic field. When it generates the magnetic field, there must be north pole and the south pole. So for this particular case, here it has been proved that when the current is flowing in clockwise direction, the phase of that particular loop will be behaving as the south pole. When the current in the loop is in anti-clockwise direction, if the current is in the anti-clockwise direction, then that phase will be treated as what? North pole. Okay, so we have to understand that clockwise direction, if it is there, then the phase will be represented by south pole, and north pole when it will be representing, when the current is in the anti-clockwise direction. So if we consider that the current is flowing in clockwise direction, that phase will be taken as south pole, and when the current is in anti-clockwise direction, then the phase will be taken as what? North pole. So the current in the clockwise direction in the loop will represent the south pole, and the current which is flowing in anti-clockwise direction, that pole will be represented by north pole. So if the two poles are represented, south pole and the north pole, then what will happen? It will create the dipole. So that dipole is called as what? Magnetic dipole. That is called as what? Magnetic dipole. Now one thing you have to understand, that if we consider a loop when the current is flowing in the clockwise direction, for the first phase it would represent the south pole, but the backside phase will be representing what? Anti-clockwise direction. So that will be treated as a north pole. So whenever a current carrying loop is there, it will behave as a magnetic dipole. The axis of the dipole is always perpendicular to the plane of the loop. Okay. Second thing, question arises that why the current loop will behave as a magnetic dipole? Because it experiences a torque when placed in an external magnetic field. Now, if suppose the current carrying loop is placed in an external magnetic field, so that topic also we have to study in the next year. Torque we will see tomorrow. So here today we have to just understand that when current carrying loop is placed in an external magnetic field, then the loop or the wire or the conductor will behave, it will experience as a torque, and it generates its own magnetic field. It will generate what? Its own magnetic field. So now question arises, when there is a magnetic dipole, then there will be a magnetic dipole moment. Here in case of electrostatic, we have seen magnetic dipole moment is given by what? P is equal to Q into 2A. But here in this, magnetic dipole moment is denoted by M. It is given by I into A, where A is called as what? Area of loop. A is called as area of the loop, and I is called as what? Current. I is the current flowing through it. So magnetic dipole, it is denoted by M is equal to I into A. So today we have just completed the magnetic dipole. So tomorrow we'll see torque on the current loop. So that is also a big derivation. So that we'll see tomorrow. Okay. So for today's video, you have to complete up to this much. Magnetic dipole moment.